All right, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to jump right into this. This is going to be a shorter stream, so please bear with me because I don't know if I'm going to be doing a stream on another channel. The channel will be called Mexican MGTOW. I'll probably go ahead and put up a little quick mini stream with the link to it if I can go ahead and make it to it. But I wanted to go ahead and put out this one today because, well, I'm so sick and tired of the news broadcasters actually distorting the news to go ahead and virtue signal. Anyone who's been watching my live streams will know that when Trump came out with his first comment on the whole Charlottesville thing, I was kind of disappointed in him. But then also at the same time, I was disappointed after the fact as well, where he, he was willing to specifically name, different groups in the alt-right, but he wasn't willing to specifically name Antifa. He wasn't specifically willing to name BAM, just to name a couple. And so, yeah, that was kind of disappointing on my part. But yeah, as far as people going ahead and jumping on Trump, I shouldn't say people, I should say left-wing media jumping on Trump, saying that he was, quote unquote, basically supporting neo-Nazis and that sort of thing. No, he wasn't. He was just condemning both sides. You don't have to support one side or the other. You can condemn both sides. And the thing is, at this point, that's the best thing to do. But the thing is, he specifically went out and condemned by name specific groups on the right when he said other terrorist organizations. He was referring to shit like Antifa and all that, but he wasn't actually saying the fucking name. So if you're going to get pissed off at Trump going ahead and going after one group over the other or supporting one group over the other, guess what? All right, I'll send you an invite, man. So... all right, invite sent, man. But he wasn't supporting the alt-right or anything like that. He was supporting sanity, and he was denouncing insanity.
Yeah,
hey, Dilgaf, how's it going?
All good, man. Yourself?
Doing all right.
Cool. Now, it just popped up that you're doing the stream and that, and I just caught on to what you're saying about Trump and why he didn't quite call out Antifa and BAM for what they were.
Yeah, I was working my way into it.
I mean, I sort of thought about this, and I was kind of had the same opinion as yourself, whereas I thought, why has he not done that? And I thought, well, maybe it's because if he's not actually given them any credit to their name, as in, oh yeah, groups like Antifa, he's it's kind of like belittling them, almost like you're a terrorist group, but you're really insignificant. You're more of an annoyance than you are anything else. But on the same with the neo-Nazis, because you got to remember, man, Trump is under the spotlight 24/7 because the mainstream media hate him. They don't like him doing his job.
Yeah, and people fully understand that, and that's the reason why I'm all like, he's already got nothing to lose. The media's already going to be fucking against him as it is. He's never going to fucking get him on his side. So why not go out and actually do what's right if you're fucked either way?
Because he doesn't want to give Antifa and BAM that credibility. Like when say for example,
Except for the fact that the media has been giving them that credibility for a long fucking time. In fact, the media has been sitting there and actively defending them. If he was sitting there and rightly throw them into the same category as these alt-right fucks. I mean, I love the fact that he coined alt-left. I love the fact that he brought that right out into the fucking spotlight. That right there, oh yeah, that gave me a little bit of a hate boner. But the thing is he's naming specific groups in the alt-right, but not from the alt-left. And so he inevitably kind of fell into their trap because he's not naming them specifically in there. And so everyone's all like, well, he's just lumping the entire movement of the left into one giant thing and calling us all terrorists. He fell right into that fucking trap.
Yeah, but then look at the exact same actions what Antifa do. If you don't agree with them, this is what I said on your other screen now, on the other live stream you did the other day, when I said, well, I'm not actually a Nazi and I don't agree with it, but because I don't agree with Antifa, they instantly label everyone as a Nazi just for having a different viewpoint to themselves. Even if you're sitting on the fence and you don't agree with either the alt-right or the alt-left, and then you still get
and calls you a libtard or something like that. I mean, you get it both ways. But what I'm saying here is Trump's getting fucked both ways here. Might as well at least fucking piss off both groups equally, right?
Well, no, I mean, because they've made all these alleged connections with Trump and the Ku Klux Klan and all these white supremacists and all that. I think that's partially why he's had to call it out for, naming the individual groups on the right that have been, they haven't been causing this shit. I mean, it's like the other day, they turned up with a permit. They had the right to protest. And then the Antifa turned up. The cops were told specifically to stand down unless told otherwise, to not do anything. And then, of course, when all hell breaks loose, then, as we know, that's when the mainstream media goes out there, points the finger at the alt-right and saying, look, they caused all this trouble, even though, all the documented evidence, it always shows that
it was actually reactionary. It wasn't instigative.
Exactly.
And I love how Trump actually called that out. He's all like, really? So you had one group that went through, got the permits to go on their march, that sort of thing. You had this other group that didn't get the permits and came running at this first group went ahead and went through this in the legal channels, came running at them with bats in hand.
Exactly.
And if you actually look at the alt-right when they were sitting there and they were doing their march, what were the people in the front holding? They were holding fucking shields in the same style as riot shields. They knew that shit was going to fucking happen, and they knew that the mayor there had told the police to not be there.
Exactly. So then back onto Trump and how he's played, because, this is what I'm saying. He has to play his cards very carefully. And I think he's done really well, to be fair, to play it like he has. Yeah, all right, it hasn't been brilliant because I'm of the same opinion as you, man. Like, I think, in a way, he should be calling out Antifa and all these other little organisations that are going around and, just fucking shit up and not going the right way about it.
Oh, and just for anyone who's watching this, 1 second, I gotta go ahead and bring this up. For anyone who's watching this who hasn't gone to Sargon's This Week in Stupid and watched that, which I highly doubt anyone's going to be watching this before they watch that. But on the off chance, there's actually on the White House website, there's actually a place where you can go and start up petitions and that sort of thing. And if you get up to a certain amount of signatures, the White House has to respond to it, whether it be them, they have to fucking respond. They can't sit there and just ignore it. And there's actually a petition right there for calling for Trump's administration to actively identify Antifa and BAM as domestic terrorist organizations. Anyone who's watching this, I highly recommend you go there and you sign it.
Fucking
You can
serious?
go to, yes.
Fuck
And
off.
the thing
Really?
is they have less than 30,000 signatures required left.
Shit.
So, so definitely go and sign that. If you are an American citizen,
shit.
go ahead, go there, fucking sign that shit. Because the thing is once that happens, if America's caught doing that, then that's them backing a terrorist organization, and they can actually be brought up on treason for supporting a domestic terrorist organization.
Yeah,
so anyone watching this, go there and watch.
Yeah, that'll put the cat among the pigeons.
By the way, Dilgaf, in about Mexican, it would be about 3 hours from now, or yeah, about 3 hours from now. Mexican MGTOW has actually invited us to go and join in on a stream that he's having, where there's a bunch of MGTOW sitting there and talking about the issues in MGTOW and that sort of thing. So Dilgaf, I know you'd fit in perfectly on that one. But he went ahead and he sent us a invitation to go ahead and to join in with that. I'm gonna try to make it, but I have family dinner tonight, so if I do show up, it's not gonna be for very long.
Yeah.
But yeah.
When's that happening?
Go ahead. 7 Central Time. Hey Mexican, go to Dilgaf's channel and message him. PM him the link to it, because it's already set up and that sort of thing. So you can actually see how long it is just by clicking on the link, dude.
Cool.
But Mexican, go to his channel and do that, because that'll help him know if he's pulling an all-nighter or not.
I won't be. If it's an all-night, I won't be able to do it tonight. But I'll see what's what, man. I'll see what's what.
Well, worst case scenario, Mexican, if tomorrow, if you're able to join us, because we usually do a stream on Mondays. If you're able to join us, I'd be happy to have you on here. If you want to go ahead and give Cliff's notes, if me and Dilgaf aren't able to make it, or if you just want to go ahead and come here and bring the information here, I'm more than happy at that point. So.
See how it all pans out, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm still planning on doing a stream tomorrow anyway, whether or not you're here, but that's because I've been almost doing daily live streams now.
Yeah, you've been on it like a bitch, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but yeah, I'm planning on going ahead and doing that. Like, even if I'm over there for family dinner and I have to go ahead and try to do it from my phone, which, oh Jesus Christ. That'll be interesting, to say the least.
That'd be good for a giggle, man.
Yep. But yeah, no. Like, as far as with Trump, like, I can understand your point of view on it, but also at the same time, it's all like they're getting a bunch of positive press, them actually getting lumped in with the alt-right, and being shown that they're using not only the same tactics that they're accusing the alt-right of using, but that they're actually the instigators. They're actually the spark to this. The alt-right just might, you can kind of say that they're the gasoline at best, but that Antifa is actually the spark behind it. They're actually the instigators.
Yeah, but again, it's going to be convincing mainstream, well, not convincing mainstream media, but convincing those that watch the mainstream media that, the situation ain't quite what it appears to be. And this is something, I was chatting to some friends I hadn't spoken to a long time ago. I've actually done a video, I just haven't uploaded it. But a lot of the people I know, like, they're just, either they're oblivious to it or they're sticking their heads in the sand and they don't want to know about it. And I was sort of saying to my friend, I said, yeah, but this is not just America now. So this has gone through, it's come through to the UK, and it's it's fucking madness. And if you don't choose a side, they'll choose a side for you. And you get all the mainstream media, which are, you know, supporting their cause, as it were. In terms of, oh yeah, look, it's the alt right again starting shit, when in fact it's not. And a lot of the guys were just, you know, they're just literally sticking their heads in the sand and they don't want to know, and it's just, oh yeah,
yeah.
And
well, because they think that it's a problem that's going to go away if they ignore it.
Yeah, exactly. And I said to my mate, I said, well, look, what's going to happen when push comes to shove, and these guys have to take a side and take a stand? I said, what's going to happen then?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a similar sort of thing like what happened within, you know, between Trump voters and Hillary or Killary, whatever voters. And the same shit that we had over here with Brexit and Remain and all that. Whereas there's been a divide. There's been a divide, and you got the people that, you know, can see sense from both, you know, I mean, from both countries' political points of view. I mean, all right, yeah, maybe Donald Trump wasn't the best of candidates, but given what, you know, the choices, definitely better than Hillary. And Bernie, well, enough said. He was always on Hillary's side, I reckon. You know, regardless, I think she'd have been pulling strings anyway. You know.
Yeah. Well, like if Hillary had gotten in, it would have been fucking horrible. And the thing is, people are thinking that if Hillary had gotten in, that Antifa wouldn't have been still marching. No, they would have.
That'd have been worse.
They would have been going way the fuck off, because Hillary would have sat there and started sending in the jackboots.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, this is it. It's almost any excuse to provoke a nanny, a nanny police state, pretty much, isn't it? You know, like keep everyone scared and confused, and keep pointing the finger at the one that you want to be the bad guy, even though they're not quite the bad guy. I mean, that said, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not fully in supportive of the alt right, but you know, they've still got rights. You know, they've got the right to freedom of speech. They got the right to march. And yeah, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that they say, but you know, yeah, that's just fucking political bullshit, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna invite Staying Free in.
Yeah, you do that, man.
But yeah, no, like, all right, Staying. I just sent you an invite. But yeah, the thing is at this point, like at the end of my stream yesterday, I don't know if you watched through it or not. I can't blame you if not, because that was longer than I expected it to be. But at the end, I brought up a question that I wanted everyone to think about, and that was, what values are worth you dying for?
Yeah.
And I know that it's kind of a somber thing to end a live stream on, but the thing is, I'm serious as a heart attack when it comes to that.
Yeah, no, I get exactly where you're coming from with that as well, man.
I sent you the invite. 1 second. I'm trying to. There we go. All right. I sent you another one. Should be showing up in your email, dude. Fuck it, because apparently the regular link is not happening. Anywho, yeah, it's one of those things of, like, I don't like to end my streams on kind of a somber note. I kind of like to end it on more of a lighthearted thing.
Yeah.
But the thing is honestly, at this point, it's coming down to having to have that choice.
No, and you're right, and I see exactly where you're coming from as well, because the way things are going, it could well come to that. You know?
Yeah.
Not that, you know, I mean, again, this is one of the things I just, you know, I did watch it. I watched it late last night, so I can't remember a lot of it. But no, you're right. You know, in terms of what are people willing to fight for, you know, and the freedoms and that.
Yeah.
And I was sort of thinking about it from a MGTOW perspective, like I often do. And whereas, because I sort of look at a lot of people in society, and I thought, well, if I've got to fight, how can I fight just for me? Because a lot of these people out there that I wouldn't actually want to be fighting or defending for anymore.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Without sounding like I'm being a horrible person, but it's purely because, you know, the situations that we've got now in the West with regards to all the inequalities and all these people with these, I don't know, maybe it's cognitive dissonance going on, whereas they think that, oh yeah, the law's out to help everyone and yada yada.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like you say, like what are people actually prepared to fight for? Because after having that chat with my friends, I sort of thought, well, fuck me. If it does kick off, are these guys going to be stood next to me, or are they going to be in my firing line?
Right.
You
and,
know?
and the thing is people don't realize this, but civil wars tend to be kind of the nastiest, because the thing is with a regular war between two countries, you got two conflicting cultures coming together in a violent way.
Yeah.
But with a civil war, you have brother fighting brother, you have sister fighting sister, you know, you have father fighting son, son fighting father, all that sort of shit. So then on top of the typical war bullshit, now you've also got that whole "how dare you betray me" aspect to it.
I get you, man. I understand.
And you get that coming from both sides, and it just makes that fire burn all the hotter. Did you get the invite staying free? But hey, Snake Eyes, how's it going? Glad to see you back. But yeah, it's just one of those things. People don't realize that a civil war is one of the most devastating kinds of wars out there.
It is, they're nasty.
Yeah, and nasty. The thing is at that point, the Geneva Convention has no bearing on it. I mean, at that point, you know, you'll have sides using chemical warfare. I mean, hell, they're already using chemical warfare in the form of fucking goddamn mace.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, they're fucking handing out mace like it's candy and it's Halloween.
Shit.
But hey, how's it going, Stay Free?
My mic muted, my bad. What's up?
Hi, Stay Free. How's it going?
Hold on, I'm typing something.
Yeah, we're talking about how the media is kind of stoking the fires here with all this bullshit.
Duh. What? Duh. Does anybody know how basically communication and information distribution works?
Yeah.
If you have an agenda, you stick to that.
Yep. Even if you're blatantly proven wrong, you still stick to your guns. Every time.
Yep, every goddamn time. That's how it goes.
And you see, that's the reason why on my channel I'm open to different ideas, and I'm willing to go ahead and change my position if enough proof can be brought. But as long as it's verifiable proof. Like if someone's able to outright prove me 100% wrong, all right, fair enough. You know? That's how I look at it. Well, I'm not going to sit there and get rhetorical about shit.
Well, as far as proof goes, you have to understand the manipulation that happens with those acts too. That's why I love it when people say, well, I mean, is that really proof? Can you really know if you weren't there at the moment in time of the incident? Like, shut the fuck. What?
I agree with you wholeheartedly there, man. That's why I said verifiable proof. Because if it's what I mean by verifiable proof is, does it actually make fucking sense? Does it line up with what we know about reality?
Oh, they'll milk apple your ass.
What?
People will milk apple the fuck out of people.
Oh, shit, yeah.
They don't give a shit. They'll go ahead and gaslight the fuck out of you, make whatever nonsensical terms, all types of crazy shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I hate it whenever fucking people make up words and then try to leverage the emotion or power behind another word behind it. I'm all like, no, fuck you.
Yeah, right there. That's some gaslighting, manipulative shit.
Mm-hmm. And I've noticed that the left is very fucking guilty of that. I'm not saying that the right doesn't do it from time to time. Don't get me wrong. But the thing is, I've been noticing that shit happening all over the place on the left.
Well, it's not even about left or right. People just do that, period, for their own interest.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I'm talking about as far as like the squeaky wheel bullshit.
What do you mean?
Like the
squeaky
mainstream media and all that. You know, the people that have those really large fucking platforms and that sort of shit, and they're all like, oh yeah, we want to leverage this term, but it doesn't actually apply here, so we're going to go ahead and create this term that's linked to the first one, so that way we can somehow fucking apply it.
Well, hold on. Number one, does anyone know why a person would even want leverage, period?
Because their argument can't stand on its own, and it needs all the fucking
what is leverage
Something.
used for? Does anyone know that?
To get something that you want, a way to make
Control.
something flow. Yeah, control a bit.
It's control, because
make it flow a bit easier.
Get your opponent off balance. You're in
like if there's ever a moment where you find yourself finding different terms or making different terms or manipulating the meaning of a term, you're trying to gain leverage for control.
Yep.
You don't care about it's the number one. The moment where you have to manipulate or distort something, that means whatever you're doing, you know there's an opposition to it, and that actually what you're doing probably isn't really justifiable, but you're going to make it justified. You're going to make it seem that.
Yeah.
As in, you're full of shit. You're a bullshit artist at its core.
1 second, guys. 1 second. Hey, Snake. The thing is YouTube's going ahead and they're trying to silence channels like mine, like Staying Free MGTOWs, like Dillgas. They're trying to silence our fucking channel. So the thing is, you have to go through and jump through hoops to get to this shit. Now, we typically don't show up on feeds anymore or anything like that.
Oh no, I changed my settings on purpose. I don't want to show up on that.
Yeah, no. Well, Staying Free keeps this shit hidden. But anywho, but at least as far as like me and Dillgath, where our shit's like publicly available.
Oh damn, Dillgath! I finally get to talk to you.
Yeah, man, how's it going, dude?
All right, what are you like? I forgot where you're from. I think it was like the Netherlands or something like that.
London, UK, man.
Yeah, he's in the belly of the fucking beast.
Right? Are either from fucking the UK, fucking Toronto, or goddamn America. That's it. It's just like, and you got like a couple from Australia, and they just dwindle off and become anti-feminists, make dumbass videos, they like sex jokes all day.
Oh man.
No, but as far as manipulation, control, deception, all those type of things, yeah, like dude, after a while, once you start getting it, it's kind of boring.
Yeah, it is.
The thing is, here's the part that actually is the most entertaining part. See, a lot of people, this is why I like that whole, when Stardust did that dumbass video about counterculture and all that, I wish it would shut the fuck up.
Oh, Jesus.
Because the thing is, when you catch somebody in those things, you can do your exposure videos, your debunking video, whatever. They'll just double down.
Oh, yeah.
Every time.
They'll double down, and then they'll sit there, and they'll cut up your fucking response, and then fucking misquote you, fucking take away...
Again, doubling down. They're going to double down on the same manipulative bullshit they were doing from before.
Yep.
And then eventually when that doesn't work, that's the reason why they don't like MGTOW and the whole icon thing and all that shit. Because, well, once the doubling down on their tactics doesn't work, well, then after that, they want to silence you. Like real life silence the shit out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And when they can't do that, that brings a horrible frustration to them.
Yep. And then all they can do is just sit there and watch while you're sitting there and showing them for the pile of shit that they truly are.
Oh no, see, that goes to the step that I skipped the step. So what they do is they try to get people on board.
Yeah.
It's all literally if you look up female aggression and you pay attention to actually a lot of the steps within there and a lot of descriptions of it, you'll find out they pretty much do that same tactic. You grab the group, you do the proxy, and the proxy doesn't work, so you grab the group. So basically, you do the social coercion.
Smear campaign.
Yeah. And
well, you see, I love those videos. I love social experiment videos. I absolutely love social experiment videos because it's in an uncontrolled environment and you can't really manipulate the shit. And like the videos where they had, you know, half the time the guy was sitting there beating the shit out of the woman, there was always a fucking Captain Save-A-Ho there, right? At the very least one, if not more. But then when it was a woman beating the shit out of a guy, people were actually agging it on, joining it in, cheering, clapping, all that fucking shit. It's all like, really?
No one understands how it works. Who is it okay
to fucking beat here?
No one understands how it works. Y'all don't get it? I mean, been around MGTOW for...
I fully understand. I'm just saying I absolutely love those fucking videos because you can't fucking deny it. That's society reacting.
The thing is, all right. So I talk about this from time to time. Because if you're a strong male, the thing is they don't want you to know that. They want to beat down your self-confidence and all that. And you have to ask yourself, well, why? Why does it seem like someone's always trying to hinder me in what I do? Why does it seem like when I walk in the room, all the presence is different? Well, it's for a reason. See, taking down a strong man, they look at it as justified. Like it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because within your presence is just threatening, period. And
Yeah,
so when the
toxicity.
emasculation of males and all that shit comes on, why do you think males jump on board too? They're the cackling hyenas. They're jumping in saying, yeah, well, now he's out the way. I'm about to get all this vag. Well, no, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not. Yeah, you're next in line.
Yeah, like that's number one. No one likes weak men, especially women.
Oh, yeah. With women, when it comes to a weak man, they're all like, kill it with fire.
And when it comes to the strong man, they want to emasculate the strong man.
I mean, that's funny enough. That's one of the things that I did a video on it. It's quite an old video. I think it's still on my channel somewhere. But whereas I did that same old shit that I think the majority of blokes fall into, the majority of guys, and whereas you're constantly trying to pander to the woman, and without even like noticing it, like it was only afterwards that I sort of saw what happened, and I saw this. I was able to look back at the scenarios and think, fucking hell, I wouldn't respect myself, so how the fuck can I expect her to respect me? You know, because like literally she said something and I did that thing. Yeah, all right, we'll sort that out, not a problem. Bang, every time, never said no. That was one of my biggest problems. I mean, all right, things were going to go shit anyway, but yeah, no, you know what I mean? It happens without half the time without you even realising until it's, you know, too late. And of course, by that point, you know, you're fucked. The relationship's over. You're getting dragged through the fucking ringer, and then you're fucked. You know.
Yep.
The thing is, you have to understand how a lot of the emasculation. See, my thing is, that's what guys don't get. That's why you see a lot of these athletes, like celebrities and shit, and they're wondering why everyone is just jumping at the chance to beat them down. Well, if you understand existence, living, and well, it's a competition within itself. You fight just to survive. Well, a lot of the fighting you don't notice because it's an internal. It goes on to a biological thing, you know, health, bacteria, all that shit, immune system, blah, blah, blah. And it's just an ongoing process. Now, when you look at people fighting to survive or compete or whatever, what have you, you'll notice that it's always an ongoing struggle. Now, my thing is, as far as winning, you'll hear people say some shit that someone would look at and say that's quite disgusting. No, they're just saying their actual survival strategy for existing. That they can't compete in this way, but they can use this strategy to exist, which, if you notice, a fucked up part is their existence depends on taking out another. Because they're in the way of something they're after, or they're taking up something that they want or they need. It's a possibility. I'm not adding connotation to this shit at all. I'm just saying some objective speculation or observance. That's it.
Yeah.
And so when it comes down to it, that's why I like watching the nature documentaries so much. They're fun to watch. Because as humans, we like to separate ourselves from nature, not realizing we're still part of it.
Yeah, we're a lot closer to it than what we think.
Yeah. Really. Shout out to MGTOW Music, because there's a quote that he said from his dad, is that civilization is a thin veneer. And yeah, he's 100% correct. We're still in the shit. Like, that's still there. It's just that we've came to a point where, you know, things are a lot easier, a lot more comfortable. We have more tools and technology to help us along the way. As far as all those things being gone non-existent from the past, well, no, nothing's really changed. Those things are not actually an extension of us. They have not changed us in a sense. I mean, yeah, a lot more fat people and lazy motherfuckers, but other than that, no, we're still look literally the same. The instincts are all there. The behaviors are all still there.
Exactly.
Nothing went out the window. And that's why the people who talk about the transhumanism, or I think it's about technology or some shit like that, and using that to change and affect people's behaviors and mentalities. That's, yeah, good luck. Good luck. This
Well,
isn't
I mean,
fucking Ghost in the Shell.
it's possible, but yeah, it's going to take a lot of work. Either that, or it's going to be like the only way around it is going to be physically beating it into people, and again, there's going to be consequences. Do you know what I mean?
Well, we're seeing consequences right now. They tried this little thing where they wanted to bend nature and bend people's behaviors and all that shit to whatever their little fucked up agenda is. And yeah, rubber band effect.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly that.
And they're sitting there trying to find a scapegoat. But my thing is, what scapegoat, you jackasses? You tried to play with nature.
Yeah.
Evolution happens naturally. You can't force it, you fucking retard.
Right? It's all like, and he sure as hell can't force it in a short amount of time. Jesus Christ. I mean, they tried to do it in a couple 100 years. It's all like, really, motherfuckers? You expect nature not to fight back against that shit? Nature is the ultimate control freak.
Yep.
You know, it's all like you think you've met some control freaks in your life. Guess what? Nature trumps all of them added together. Nature will smack your ass down as soon as you fucking try to wrench control from her.
Well,
Don't even.
Well, it's not. I don't know why you would use the connotation of her. That was weird. But
just because of the Mother Nature thing, just as a standard
Mother Nature is the most stupidest shit in the world, and it's literally showing how, as humans, we literally worship reproduction versus we actually worship women through reproduction.
Yep.
And they wonder why shit is so bad now. We hinder ourselves. We literally are the representation of the Ouroboros.
True. Very true.
And as time goes on, it's only going to get worse. I'm trying to tell you, people, like I said before, when people do manipulative tactics, they're doing something that's extremely disingenuous. And they have basically, I'll use just the term ill goals that they're after.
Yeah.
Well, again, like I explained before, they will double down. There's no way in hell they're going to allow, you can expose, say all that, they'll double down on manipulation, they'll keep it up.
Yep.
Because in reality, what they're doing is they're stealing. A lot of people are like, no, it's not stealing. It's earned. It is? Show me.
Yeah.
How's it earned? How is it earned? Tell me how it's earned. Number one, I don't argue with certain taxes because I'm like, yes, I understand that. That makes perfect sense. But there's certain things that they take from you. It's like, wait a minute, that's not earned. Because when you talk about the sense of earning something, that means you put hard work and effort in there to earn that. As in you did the work. For that compensation.
Like as far as taxes are concerned, the thing that I think is the dumbest fucking tax out there is income tax. It's all like at that point, they're taking money that you earned that they did not.
Oh, no, the only reason I have no problem with that is because of what is, we'll see. Yes, they do misuse it. That happens.
Oh, well, any government misuses tax money. Let's just throw that out right now. Every fucking government does that.
Yeah, that's good. Well, number one, the corruption is going to happen. The thing is, that's the part that I've always fiddled around with my head. I'm like, wait a minute. So who are supposed to be the ones who stop the corrupt from being corrupt? Who are the ones who are going to stop the corrupt? Like, it's like a weird-ass little cycle.
Yeah,
like, well, you don't have machines in there doing the shit, so damn. Yeah, it's going to happen no matter what.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I think it was Thomas Edison, or I think it was who said it, that said that every so often a government needs to be overthrown to keep it honest. Because at that point, that's the only way, is to completely weed out all the corrupt ones, get them all out of fucking power, and then put people in that have yet to be corrupted, and then a little while later, fucking take them out, and that sort of fucking shit. That's the only way you can fucking do it, because corruption is always...
No, you got to remember, it's always a cycle.
Oh, yep. Hell yeah.
It's always a self-feeding thing.
Yeah, it comes to the point where the person builds up and they become exactly what it was they were after destroying. Through just the simple fact of when you understand human nature and human behavior, you start looking like, well, what is going to stop you from doing that?
Yeah,
I'll just not put another person there to stop me from that. Well, what's going to stop them from fucking doing that? Well, they'll just have another person behind. What's going to stop them?
Yeah. Right?
They're human, aren't they?
It's all like it's all like at some point it's all going to become cyclical. You know, at some point you're going to have every person in the world responsible for the person to their left. You know, and so eventually it's just going to come around into one giant fucking circle.
Yep.
I've had a thought. Oh, I think they should put me in charge because I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Stop him at the stairway with a bat. Just go ahead, just clean him out.
Oh man.
No, that's a real thing. And the thing is, this isn't some new shit. Like you can look at like old shit that motherfuckers already talked about this. Fucking like what? Damn near like 1,000 years ago.
Yeah,
People just don't want to listen. They don't care because they're worried about. They're so quick to get that instant gratification, that instant validation.
Yeah, no, exactly, man.
As far as this is why I laugh when people say the term "think about the children." Like, no, you're not. You're not thinking about them. You're thinking more about yourself.
Yourself, yeah, exactly that, man.
Yeah.
If you want to invite Mexican MGTOW, I can invite him for you if you'd like.
Go for it because it's not letting me invite him.
So are you sure? I'm gonna ask you one more time. Do you really want him in here?
Well, let's see what he has to say because I'm also planning on going to his channel and taking part in his live stream too. So at this point, it's more of a common courtesy thing for me.
All right, dude. You asked for this.
Oh dear. It doesn't sound too good all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Man, I've been doing this a while. I'm trying to tell you. But you know, it's your channel. You want that shit to happen? I'll go ahead and do it.
What's this shit that you? What shit is this? Come on, I'm curious.
What?
Give me a pre-warning, will you?
No, not at all.
Come on.
Why would I do that?
Why not?
Nah, he likes this. He likes to see the candid what the fuck look.
Oh, fair enough.
No, my thing is, dude, I talk to a lot of different people and shit like that, and so after a while, you know, they only can experience it.
Yeah, I'm just at this point, it's one of those things. I give everyone at least one fucking chance. You know.
One day you're gonna get tired of that.
Oh, I know. I just haven't gotten there yet.
You said the yet word. That could be now by the sounds of it.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a private hangout I have with him because I had him blocked for a while. I was tired of his shit.
Oh, that bad.
Oh no, you're not gonna sit there and act like all this, and you know, is one of those people where the word no apparently just sets him into an emotional tirade.
Oh, that can't be good.
All right, Mariah, you might as well just post a fucking link in the goddamn chat because I can't find the private hangout I have with him.
All right. Oh, this will be fun. To anyone watching after the fact, I am sorry for the chaos that's about to ensue.
Oh my god.
I know people like my my hangouts, but
that might change.
You know, it's like one of those things. It's all like they like seeing a little bit of chaos every once in a while, but holy crap, I think that this might be a little bit too much.
Well, if you understand why people are addicted to chaos, violence, and combativeness, it goes down to a thing of understanding the procreation of the species. Is really see, my thing is, and they're like, well, no, women like they're not like that. They like the whole sweetness and nonviolent. Well, see, no. That's dumb. You have to think about it and understanding. Women like when male battle it out, like tournament mating and shit, because it's sort of like getting rid of who's not worthy and finding the actual best mate, the stronger one. You know what I mean? And males like it because literally we're built to do that shit. It's an instinctual drive, period.
How's it going, Mexican MGTOW?
Hey, guys. Thank you so much for inviting me, man. I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Yeah, man. I was inviting you guys over to my channel because today at 7, I'm going to be having a great debate, a great conversation. My can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you perfectly fine, dude.
Oh, okay. Yeah, man. I thrive real hard to make my channel very educational, and I always give credit where credit is due. And you guys are phenomenal, guys. Outside of SFM, right? But you guys are phenomenal, dude. I like the information that you guys are sharing. I mean, clearly, if you guys come to my channel, the person that's gonna win is us and my subscribers for sure.
Or I'm gonna show up and trash your ass and beat the hell out of you.
But yeah, Yeah, no. If I can show up, I'll show up, man. Like I said, I got family dinner tonight, and I don't ever skip family dinner because it's one of the few times me and my cousin actually get to hang out. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I could barely hear SFM, and that's surprising. Hey SFM, you have something? I can't hear you guys. Okay, hello. I can.
Oh, and as far and traversable, as far as the income tax being to support social relief, that shit's going the fuck away. They misappropriated all those fucking funds to fund these fucking single mothers that can't fucking keep their legs closed or take a fucking pill.
Oh, fucking think of the children, will you, man? Jesus.
Fuck the children. No. No, once they're old enough to fucking work, then I'll consider them. Until then, no, at that point, they're a fucking leech. Fuck that noise.
You harsh bastard.
Welcome to my channel.
You have no soul.
No, the government fucking took that so they could give it to a single mother.
Think of the children. Fucking hell, what's the matter with you people?
It took away my ability to think of the children to give it to a single mother so she could spout think of the children.
Yeah, exactly. It's equality. You know what I'm saying?
Wouldn't we also think about the men in MGTOW, guys? I mean, the children are innocent, and I understand, but what about the men in MGTOW?
Men in MGTOW, I mean, the thing is if you're sitting there and you're recognizing human nature for what it fucking is, you're sitting there, you're actually viewing the world in a way that's actually fucking realistic and not this ideologic bullshit, then fine. Go for it. I mean, are some people going to become bitter from that? Yes. Yes, they are. In fact, a great many people are going to become bitter. And men actually have, if anything, a good reason to be bitter because we get the short end of the stick. Let's be honest. Like when it comes to laws, when it comes to society or anything like that, we get fucked.
Well, I talked about that earlier, actually. It's not that hard to equate it up. A lot of guys, that's why I laugh at the PUAs and all that shit. And they're like, yeah, you know, I'm alpha as fuck and blah, blah. I'm like, motherfucker, do you realize where you stand right now?
It's all like right now, you are standing in line to be beta as fuck. That's what you're fucking standing in line for right now.
That's why a lot of people love the Blue Pill Shuffle chat I did. They love that shit because it says it exactly. Says it exactly what it really is. It explains it right there. That's why it's called the Blue Pill Shuffle. And somebody can, nigga, if you're eating, mute your mic. I can hear. No, we can hear damn fork touching glass. Mute your mic.
It's not me.
I'm not. Yeah, I'll do it for him. Damn. And so yeah, it explains a lot of that shit, and it shows you exactly what the fuck this shit really is. Like, dog, a lot of these guys, they just run up like, well, no, I'm alpha as fuck, bro. And they're putting themselves, they're trying to say they're in that top 20 or 2%. The thing is, you don't get it, motherfucker. The ones who are in that 2% or whatever the fuck, because I hear a lot of guys use the term sheeple. It's like, well, no, they say that when they talk about you.
All right, Mexican MGTOW, you got the background sound in check now? I'm going to go ahead and unmute you. No more clinking.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah.
Oh, hey guys.
Well, yeah, we don't handle a lot of background sound very well here. It's already chaotic.
No, it wasn't coming from me. I'm not eating, guys.
Nigga, I just heard you walk from the kitchen.
Oh, SFM. You always have to throw in something, right, guy? Always.
Because I fucking know I'm not deaf.
I heard the clinking too, Mexican. I heard the clinking too.
That noise, dude. The noise was from the grinder, man. I was cleaning some weed. I didn't know it was that loud, guys.
Oh, fair enough. You know what? I can't fault anyone for fucking weed. You know what? I
was cleaning weed.
How's it going, Greg?
Fucking pro weed. It's not even funny.
How's it going, Greg?
All right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, thanks for the invite.
Yeah, no problem. Party now.
Grow weed every day.
Oh, hell yeah. Woo! Where's the joint?
Well,
You know? A lot of people are like, well, why are you so for weed? I'm all like, because the government is so fucking against it.
Well,
Yeah,
my thing is
yeah.
actually, it's been shown that marijuana is not as detriment as they say.
The thing is marijuana is less harmful than cigarettes. I'm sitting here smoking a cigarette. It's less harmful than alcohol. I'm sitting here and smoking alcohol. It is legal for me to do the things that I am doing right the fuck now. But if I was to light up a fucking joint, I'm somehow breaking the law. Fuck that noise.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, you did a video, a stream the other day, and I was wondering what you were exactly talking about.
Which one?
Hold on, I gotta find it because I was sitting there like, what the hell is this about? It's something about hypocrites or something like that.
Oh yeah, no. I was just talking about fucking hypocrisy and how it's absolute fucking bullshit. How it's one of those things that just fucking pisses me off beyond all fucking belief.
Oh, no, you were talking about because you said MGTOW hypocrites or something like that, and there was somebody who obviously pissed you off.
Oh, here it comes.
It was someone. It's not any of the traversables that I have in my chat. But there's one, he has traversable in his fucking name, and he sat there and decided to fucking go after Bering, basically calling him a pedophile because his avatar.
Whoa, hold up! You don't even know the whole story behind that.
He gaslit the whole fucking situation. He gaslit the whole fucking situation, then deleted the fucking shit, and then even admitted he was gaslighting the fucking situation, and then didn't understand the reason why people are going, what the fuck?
Number one, you don't even know the whole goddamn situation. Number two, there's actually plenty of chats that are still up that cannot be deleted because they're on other people's channels.
Man, Traversable's on a live chat. Let him come in. He can defend himself.
Defend himself. My thing is, number one, you're not going to attack him in the first goddamn place.
No, I know what he's talking about.
A lot of guys, they go ahead and they jump on from what they're told and also whatever bullshit's going on without paying attention what's actually happening in the background.
You're white knighting Traversable. He can come in.
Not white knighting shit. My thing is,
listen, I know what he's talking about.
I know your little hoto ass.
Calm the fuck down.
It's gonna be right on that.
Calm the fuck down.
He is correct.
Thing is, I went ahead. I watched the videos. I watched the live streams and that sort of thing. And look, Traversable was having an issue there. All right, he was using the same fucking tactics that I sit there and call out on the left all the fucking time. I fucking hate that fucking shit.
Wrong. That's not what he was doing.
I agree, brother.
Shut your ass up. Ain't nobody ask you.
But the fact is at this point, I already said I'm gonna call out anyone who fucking uses that fucking bullshit. I don't care if you're my best fucking friend. I don't care if you're a brother. I don't care anything.
Hold on. So apparently in that situation, because I don't know if you were watching the whole time all those shit that happened, the streams that you couldn't see, the comments and all that shit that you were not privy to. You realize that was not a situation where it was like, oh, shot fired, and then let's go on a warpath, and everyone's like, yeah, Travis an ass. That's not how it went down. It's weird because I like it just like that situation from a couple years ago that people bring up out of nowhere to try to use to go ahead and salt the shit out of them, and they don't even know the whole story to the shit. They're just going off of shit people are bringing up. They have no clue about the whole thing.
I know the whole story. SFM. And
no, actually, you don't.
A lot of members that are gonna join me today at 7 know the whole story too. He's right. He knows what he's talking about. SFM, stop defending him. He can come in and defend himself.
I know what I'm talking about. You have no fucking clue. So if you did have a clue, a lot of the shit that I already read and all the streams I've watched and all that shit like that, you would have them. You would be showing that and all that. You would actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I have the video recorded.
Oh, it's weird. You know I'm fucking lazy.
Weird. You don't know that.
I'm fucking lazy. You know I'm not going to sit there and put that shit up. I expect people to be able to go out and look up information for them their own goddamn selves.
Okay, then, and so have they did that? No. Just the same way with what you're talking about now.
I didn't send a whole bunch of fucking hate over to his fucking channel. I just said, if you're fucking sitting there fucking using any tactics from the fucking left, bullshit. If you didn't fucking use it,
because that's one thing that keeps being thrown out. Apparently, because I keep hearing this thing, and no one brings up names when they say it, but I know what they're doing.
I bring up
names.
Like,
yeah, they're accusing somebody of pedophilia, and
I bring up names all the time.
Yeah, they say that and they run with it.
I was accused of that.
No, you weren't.
FBI was accused of that.
I have the stream where you literally admit no, you never were.
I know who you are.
I have the stream where you admitted you never were.
I know you are.
That. I still have that stream where you admitted you never were.
Man, just tune in at 7. We got evidence.
No one's going over there. No one's going over there.
You don't have to. It's okay.
My thing is, you just realize I'm trying to tell you you're lying.
Scared. Go to
you're full of shit, and you're trying to do a witch hunt for your own benefit. You realize that's a problem, right? See, at least Ryu is actually saying something that makes sense. But Mexican, you realize what you're doing right now, right?
I was accused of being a pedophile by.
No, you were not. I have the stream where you admitted that didn't happen, and you were lying. Ryu's not lying. He was just misinformed. There's a big difference.
It's not even about me right now. I'm gonna mute myself. It's not even about me, dude.
You trying to make it about yourself.
It's a done deal.
Jesus fucking Christ!
It is a done fucking deal.
I commend you.
I thought you knew your mic.
On your video, guy. I commend you for that, and you are absolutely.
No, you can shut the fuck up. Milk apple the shit out of other people. Do that on your own shit.
And I give credit where credit is due. I give credit is due. You deserve credit.
Don't nobody want to hear it.
Hey, anyway. Stop muting him. Stop muting him. I'm sitting back and I'm letting you two duke it out, but don't be muting other people. Like I said, I don't like any.
He wants to go. Let's go.
No. What I want to do
the Fight Club. Let's go.
Is talk to the guest host of here. You see, he made a lot of sense in that video, so much so that SFM is bringing it to your attention because he doesn't like.
I didn't even watch the
people
video.
are being open
a little bit, but I had to go to sleep.
You brought it up, SFM. I didn't bring it up.
I actually asked him a question. I've talked to Ryu before.
Of course, because you see the same video that I see. I seen that video he did too. I loved it. But you bring it up and you're all bitchy. Like if you're in your period and shit.
So you're gonna shame the shit out of me for asking a question?
Man, let me tell you something. You guys used the tactic of bothering everybody coming up with all this. It wasn't about me or you. He did a video that made perfect sense. I found out who he was. Now
I just asked him who it was about. If anybody paid attention to what I was saying, I asked who it was about.
Ask me what it's about. Ask me what it's about. I viewed the video. I listened to it. It's about the truth, motherfucker. The truth, bitch.
Number one, nobody was asking you because you don't matter.
Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm somebody in MGTOW, bitch.
I don't care about that. My thing is, I'm saying in this actual conversation, you don't matter. I was asking him.
So,
think about it. I asked him a question. Hey,
I was invited, motherfucker. I was invited.
Pay attention. Let me finish what I'm saying. I asked him a question about a stream he made. That was the initial question.
Mm-hmm. And you were about to drill.
You're saying you listened to it. You know more, but I asked him about a stream he made. I just wanted to know.
That happens to be the truth. Okay, well, carry on with your interrogation.
You're trying to make yourself.
Carry on with your interrogation. Then. I know the truth, motherfucker. You're wasting your time with me. I know the truth, and so does he. But carry on. Go ahead. Play detective, bitch.
Yeah, you know the truth, and apparently I'm playing detective and blah, blah, blah. Go ahead. Go ahead and throw some more shit out. Just garble up a bunch of shit and throw it out.
Okay, keep asking him questions about his video, okay?
I don't have to.
Oh, because you know you don't want to because I'm here. What a bitch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not what happened. No, I don't have to ask him more questions about it because the initial question was already answered.
All right, let's stop with the pissing contest.
That's not fucking working.
Okay. The video you did make a lot of sense to me, homeboy. I found you out. Now I'm here talking to you. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful. I am inviting you to come to my live stream. If you can today, I understand. Any other day, we can touch base on this subject. I have 5 other dudes that's going to come in at 7 to my live chat that agree with you and not with SFM. Okay? He's just going to waste time talking about other issues that don't mean nothing.
Get a chance to talk.
Well, you see, the thing is I don't just go to streams where people agree with me. You can ask SFM on that one. I'm one of those people. I'll even go into streams where people are disagreeing with me. I don't have a fucking problem with that. Like I said, I'm more interested in truth at this point. But the thing is if someone's sitting there and I'm seeing something,
you got a lot of questions, basically.
If I'm seeing something for myself, like if I'm watching a live stream and someone's being an asshole, then I'm going to call them out as an asshole.
Right.
Doesn't mean that everything that they've ever done in the past is negated.
Right.
Everyone makes their fucking mistakes.
Right. So look at Joe. Hey, give me a minute.
Greg, you're echoing.
Give me a minute. Okay.
Oh,
So,
wait, you're not echoing. It was a goddamn Ryu.
hey, look,
What's up?
you guys
You
are
were
going
echoing for a second.
Joe. You guys are going off on Traversable. You're going off on Joe, and you know it's like everybody has a little bit emotion involved in it for whatever reason. You guys should back the fuck off. Talk about things that are important.
Let's
not
talk about shit that matters. That's what I was saying.
fucking ancient history that you can't change.
All right, sweet. Let's talk about getting weed legalized. There we go. There's something that matters.
Yeah, that actually would be an issue. See, the craziest thing about it, see, a lot of people are going on with like, what's happening in America.
You don't smoke weed, dude. You don't smoke weed. Let me talk, okay?
All right, because I don't
Now,
smoke
you
weed.
want to talk about things that matter? Let's talk about the video that you did that impressed me. Why don't we talk about that? I don't mind.
Number one, I don't talk.
From you,
I don't.
who you are. I know who SFM is, guys. I want to learn about you. What caused you to do this video? You know, where did you get this information? Whatnot? I think it's phenomenal. If you don't mind talking about that.
I don't mind talking about it. The
We
thing
can focus on
is,
Ryan's question. He presented a topic. He presented basically a question, in a sense, because the topic is technically a question on his stream. So let's go with the topic that he wants.
The thing,
yeah, well,
I think talking about the legalization of
actually, this kind of fits in with my topic. Oddly enough, it's one of the weird times where the chaos has actually fed back into the original topic. And the topic here is distorting news to virtue signal. The thing is,
yeah, I hate that shit, dog.
Oh yeah, no, seriously, and we're seeing it a lot with the mainstream media, but we're also seeing it with like different groups on social media platforms, right?
Yes. Go ahead. I was telling I forgot who I was talking to earlier. I was telling him, I'm like, dog, if you go ahead and hop on, of course you got to make like some weird account, and they're probably gonna flag your shit eventually, and then you have to make a different one. We'll hop on Twitter and Facebook, right? And then go through all the article feeds and all that shit.
Yet. I am surprised as fuck.
Oh no, they don't ban mine. I don't really
that.
put anything on there. I just share videos I'm watching or some shit like that. Or every once in a while I might type something, but not that much.
Well, and, I even linked to a few of my videos on there, which is definitely grounds by Twitter standards to fucking ban me.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't have. I mean, it depends. Like, I guess they try to look and see if there's like an influential thing or something like that, or if someone actually someone basically has to snitch on you.
Yeah, basically, people have to sit there and report it and that sort of thing.
Yeah, they got to snitch on you for that shit to happen.
And you see, here's this magical thing. It's called the block button. What you do is you post out something that's not going to get you fucking banned, but it's going to get people bitching and complaining. The people that are bitching and complaining about it, you sit there and block about it.
Oh, no, you don't know. They still can, low-key, they can grab somebody else and
get rid of the fucking white knights. You're also going to get rid of the fucking libtards, and you're only going to have people that are actually worth talking to.
You'll never get rid of their algorithm.
No.
Oh, I'll never get rid of the algorithm, but the thing is, the algorithm needs a whole hell of a lot of help.
I don't give a shit about the algorithm thing, because my thing is I don't go on like a numbers game or popularity game. No. We actually talk about some real shit and help a lot of dudes. Well, you know, because again, I haven't lived the life Greg has lived. I haven't lived the life Misguided. I haven't lived your life, Ryu. I haven't lived your life,
Local Mexican MGTOW.
And so, you know, I can't speak from your perspective from behind your eyes.
Yeah.
But you can. And maybe somebody is in a similar situation. Maybe something you're saying or something you did can help them. You know what I mean?
Well, that's
maybe they
where,
can grab
that's
something
where
from
I have a lot of my subscribers. Like, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of subscribers, but the thing is I obviously said something that resonates with them.
That's the point.
You know?
That's the point of the male discussion.
At that point, it's all like, if you're saying something that's resonating with people, then it means that they've actually they've gone through at the very least a similar experience. And the thing is a lot of guys have a lot of similar experiences. That's the reason why MGTOW and MGTOW channels tend to grow fairly fucking fast. But it also tends to explain some of the...
You're talking about some of the older channels. You're not talking about the ones now. Now it's nothing but a fucking shit show.
Yeah. I'm talking about the MGTOW channels that are legitimately
let's
call them basically the cement blocks.
Yeah.
No, let's not go there. Let's not go there because you know SFM does not. in any way has the power, the ability to say who has a shit channel, who doesn't. He is weak. All they do is manipulative. Can we touch base on the video you did, homeboy? It really impressed me, man.
Mexican dude, bro. Let's not make something like that a fucking personal attack, because that actually plays into what I was just talking about before I got interrupted. And that is the tribalism that tends to happen in MGTOW. Because MGTOW isn't one big cohesive thing anymore. At this point, it's not just about human nature. It's not just about, applying that to the real life and how you conduct yourself. It's gotten into this tribalistic bullshit where it's all like, oh, this group is wrong, they're not really MGTOW. This group is wrong, they're not really MGTOW. Their experiences don't matter.
Let's get MGTOW back to what it's supposed to be.
And it fucking pisses me the fuck off.
Get MGTOW back to what it's supposed to fucking be.
That's actually the topic.
The whole goddamn point. That's what I've been trying to work on all this goddamn time. But apparently, people don't want to let that happen. They got
it comes down to the collective, though, doesn't
issues and
that's actually
annoying.
the topic that we're gonna touch base on tonight at 7. Yes, I agree exactly to what you're saying. The question is, what can we do about it to improve it?
The answer is actually fairly simple, oddly enough, and that is, how about we stop the fucking internal pissing contest and start addressing the actual issues that are going on right now that don't just apply to our small little fucking individual worlds.
All right, number one, I can correct a couple things about that.
How feasible do you think that is, though?
It's about literally getting back to what it is. We're men. Shit is fucked up right now.
There you go.
Guys running around talking about collapse. No, that's not what really is going on. There's a lot of shit we're dealing with. Literally, they're damaging us from age fucking 1. They're manipulating the shit out of us. They're lying to us. And
am I part of the us SFM? Am I part of the us SFM?
They're diluting us into a point where it's going straight to hell.
That I'm not a part of us.
Hey, Mexican,
we finally start fighting back.
Mexican. One second. Mexican, do you have a dick?
Without question.
Do you have a dick?
Without question.
Do you have balls?
Dude, come on, man. Are you gonna?
All right. Fair enough.
Come on,
all right,
dude.
And then is the primary mechanism that you run off of biologically testosterone.
Oh man, let me ask you as a fan.
Yes,
am I part
there
of
it is.
Us?
Therefore, you are part of us. You are a fucking man.
No. But I'm talking about the group that lies with SFM. Do you not know that SFM has a camp, a group?
No, I don't.
I have a camp and a group.
Okay, now I'm asking SFM, am I part of his camp and group? The answer is no. But yet he uses words like us, and then he says that there's certain people that have shit channels, and guess who's he talking about if not me?
Not you. I'm actually talking about the guys who like just re-up.
I don't have a shit channel.
Like those video clips and those.
I know what he's talking about. All right, Mexican. I know what channels he's talking about. He's talking about the ones that just sit there. They don't come up with an actual thought of their fucking own. They just re-upload shit from elsewhere and try to label it as their own. That is fucking.
You know what?
Here, I do my fucking live streams. This is my own thoughts. This is my own shit. This is happening in fucking real time. So people can't sit there and say, "Oh, well, you just re-upload shit." That's another reason why I don't upload a whole lot of stuff. Like even the little the shitty music video I did. I made that from fucking scratch. Did I write the song? No. But I sat there, I took the images, and I put it to the fucking music.
You have a lot of energy like me. SFM, then I don't have a chit channel, please. Can you just say I don't?
What the fuck?
Wait,
no, let's hear it. It takes a strong man to admit it. SFM, do I have a shit channel? Yes or no?
It doesn't matter if he thinks you have a shit channel.
No, it matters to me. It matters to me.
That is so weird.
SFM, do I have a shit channel in your opinion? It matters to me.
Why are you so fucking weird, dog? What's going on? I don't think you really paid attention to a lot of MGTOW shit at all.
I'll just drop a conversation there, okay? You see, you're not a big enough man to admit that you talk shit about me and that you now don't want to say that.
No, I don't.
Have a cheat channel. Do I have a cheat channel? Yes or no?
Like, literally, you're not a factor. I told you.
Do I have a cheat channel?
Do your own thing. Understand what MGTOW is, motherfucker. That's what I've been doing. I understand what MGTOW is. I understand what's going on. I understand a lot of this shit. And that's what I speak upon. That's what the people who I talk to speak upon. Talk about.
That's why we can't unite like you're saying. You see, we can't unite because these social groups right here don't want to unite. They already placed me with I'm in the chit channel, and there's nothing that I can say or do that's going to change that. Even SFM right now doesn't have the guts.
Actually, there is. Just keep speaking your mind. Just keep speaking your mind. The thing is, it doesn't matter if someone else thinks that your channel is shit. They can fucking disagree with you all they fucking want. But the fact of the matter is unless they're actively sending motherfuckers over to mass dislike your shit or something like that, which I don't think SFM does.
Don't do it.
But the thing is there are some fucking channels that will fucking do that shit. If they're sending people over to go after you, then yeah, call that shit out. But the thing is if they think you have a shit channel, that's their personal opinion. They're welcome to it. Just keep doing your own fucking thing. There are people think that my channel is absolute shit. In fact, I got people that come into my channel, leave fucking dislikes on my shit while watching.
Does SFM think that you have a shit channel? SFM, does he have a shit channel? In your opinion?
He has a hidden channel, is what he has.
No, SFM, do you think that this channel is a shit channel?
I don't think his channel's a shit channel. I don't think your channel.
No. But I want SFM to speak. You see how the little girl all of a sudden curls up in a corner like a bitch when you ask them serious questions? It does matter, sir. I'm telling you straightforward. It matters to me and it matters to him. If it didn't matter to SFM, he would just say, no, Mexican MGTOW, you have a fabulous channel, and that would be over. But yet he won't answer that question. Why? Why do you think? Because it matters.
And misanthropic, the thing is people having fucking disagreements. If that's going to push you to Antifa, you were already part of Antifa to begin with.
Oh, shit.
Just letting you know right the fuck now. Every group has its fucking arguments. It doesn't fucking matter. If you're going to sit there and you're going to join Antifa for that, then you can piss off.
Oh, that's stupid. That's stupid. It's true. It's an argument or a whatever you want to call it. Let's not take it to the extremes with all this Antifa shit. Hell no.
Yeah, but what the fuck does it matter? Like, who likes what channel?
Yeah,
Like,
like there are MGTOW channels that I dislike, but I don't. I'll even sit there and say, yeah, I don't like their shit. Does that mean that I'm saying that they're not worth watching for other people? No, I'm just saying I personally don't fucking.
Literally, somebody can go through and look through my subscriptions. Literally, I leave it open for anybody to look through. There's a lot of channels. Well, if you look, try to find me in the comment section, you won't find me there. If you look to see if I've liked it, you won't see that either. I'll listen and I'll just dip out. I mean, my thing is, I heavily go upon the understanding that a lot of this shit, when you really are trying to reform your mentality and understanding, like you're learning more, and you have to reevaluate your thinking and all that because of new information, new understanding.
Exactly.
At that point, technically, mentally, you are in a somewhat vulnerable state. And if you don't pay attention to exactly what you're letting in, because some people think, oh, listen to something, that's not letting nothing in. Yeah, the fuck it is, jackass. Or do you think propaganda works? And you really have to pay attention to that. Some people, I am there just to lurk sometimes, that's all. Others, you know, it's because they really might have some good shit to say. But in reality...
Oh, really misanthropic? Really?
No, shut up. No, we're not doing that today.
That's how.
Well, apparently I'm a fucking fascist. Apparently.
Yeah, no, man,
we're not doing that today.
The game like that. That's how they play. That's how they play.
What can I tell you? I've got
being a fascist means that I get to have my own free thought and not have to be part of a fucking goddamn hive mind. Then yeah, I'm proud to be a fucking fascist.
I don't know what. Are you going off that one comment where he made a joke about punching Nazis and shit? And
no, he said in the chat, Ryan is a fascist confirmed.
I read it too. It's right there. SFM, stop.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Okay? I didn't see what that. I didn't.
Yeah, no, he fucking.
Oh no, that's a joke, man. That's a joke.
Ah, shut up, SFM, please,
no,
man. He's a man. He can come in and talk.
Dude, I'm trying to tell you, we like in private hangouts and shit. Man. Like me and Ellen used to be hanging out and shit like that. We will do that joke. I remember one night he was talking about.
It's not a joke, SFM. You understand? No one's laughing.
No, I'm serious. He really was making a joke. He even just said it. He even just said it himself. We used to use jokes like that. I remember
Fair enough. He was joking. Fair enough.
I tried to tell you, like, dog. I remember we was sitting back chilling, and Ellen was doing like some of the memes for Red Pill Radio, and he started looking up Hitler quotes, and he was like, he was saying, I'm gonna say a Hitler quote, I'm gonna say a quote with somebody else, see if you can tell the difference. And eventually he started laughing because I could tell the Hitler quotes, but at the same time I'm like, man, that kind of makes sense though.
Right.
From a testicle standpoint, if you really are like warring on somebody.
SFM thinks
so
that
we were just having a good time about that.
A little chuckle in what he's saying, it makes it all funny. But no, it's not funny, guy. You understand? Stop defending these men that can defend themselves.
If he was actually joking, it's because I didn't fucking get it at that point.
Yeah,
if he was actually fucking joking, I didn't get it because I'm sitting here and having played that for you too.
But then he got it because MA sent.
Okay, am I the only one that believes he's not joking now?
MA was joking. You don't see that?
No, okay, fine. I understand your point of view.
Because he talked about you before too. Remember when we both came in?
Who else believes that he's not joking?
Yeah, but see, we don't talk like that, so sometimes I might get a little lost in that.
Okay, right. Would it surprise you to know that I know MA and he's not joking?
He literally clearly said he was joking.
MA is actually on my channel quite often. MA's in my chat quite often, and he does joke around with stuff like that. It's just I was in a very serious tone. Normally I can fucking catch that shit. But every once in a while, whenever I get into a situation where I'm having to play referee for people, I become dead fucking serious and I lose all sense of humor.
You don't got to play referee for me because this shit is
Trust your first instinct, homeboy. Trust your first instinct.
The weird thing is, why can someone not pay attention to their own actions and see how absurd they're being in a situation where whatever they're doing is not actually the prerogative of the fucking situation?
The question is, how do we unite if there's two groups that don't see eye to eye, gentlemen?
What two groups? What? That's a weird number. So apparently in MGTOW there's two groups.
You and my group.
Stop making it about me. We're here to talk about MGTOW shit. Dilgav actually has a great point to make.
You interfere with every conversation everyone mentions. Now all of a sudden I bring up something, you want me to shut up? How do we unite two groups that don't see eye to eye, gentlemen?
You can't. The same as when
you see, the thing is, it's kind of interesting to me because the thing is what typically unites two groups that typically don't see eye to eye is a bigger enemy, and we have a bigger fucking enemy, and that is gynocentrism itself at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, but the same. It's going to be the same old shit. Whereas everyone's going to be in it for their own personal agenda, and at that point, it will become fuck whatever group you're in. Yeah. And then that's human nature.
Yep. Yeah. The division will be caused by those who are trying to stop the division themselves.
The thing is that, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interject, homeboy. The thing is that everybody eventually runs into traversable screw, and they give everybody a hard time. Now, I'm saying this straightforward about my opinion and my experience. And I kid you not, guys, I am not lying to you guys. Tune in at 7. You don't have to partake. Just tune in, and you will see and hear a bunch of gentlemen, just like me, that have been falsely accused from these guys. You will, man.
Never falsely accused. I'm trying to tell you, there was a stream where
I am not a liar, guys.
I kid you not. That literally it's actually on IPG channel. No, actually, it's on IPG channel. Stream. It's on IPG channel. I remember that stream because 2 nights in a row, because I work long as hell, I don't have that much time to be up after work to watch videos and shit like that. And that stream was funny as shit. God damn, you was going off. But when MA came in, you admitted that you never got accused of being a pedophile. That never happened.
Really? What about the video I have recorded stating that from Traversable and you guys laughing? Give me a break, guy. I'm not a liar, guys. I kid you not.
Remember when I know you have stereo mix, so you have a setup where you can play a video right now, you can play audio, and everyone can hear it, so play it.
Dude, I don't know this fucking.
No, I know no wrong. Stop lying.
I didn't even know how to get in here.
I see what you can do. Go ahead and play it. You said you have the proof right now where basically Traversable.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
We all were saying you were a pedophile and then laughed about it. So play it, man. You can do it right now. Like literally, I have a headset on, a gaming headset. I turn my mic into the headphone so everyone can hear whatever I'm playing or whatever I'm doing. So go ahead and do it. Do it right now.
You're sidetracking.
I'm not sidetracking. Actually, I'm asking you to put up or shut up.
Every conversation so that you guys can go that direction. But these two other gentlemen right here, you guys are intelligent, man. You guys are intelligent. You can see through this bullshit. Yes, you can.
Me and Ray, you don't even talk like that. fuck are you talking
They're
about?
smart men.
Oh,
Smart
there
men.
you go. Because apparently you didn't read earlier. You wanted to make Trav a topic. Well, Trav's here then. Go ahead. Talk to
Bring
him.
him in. Bring him in.
Oh,
Bring him
he's
in.
already here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here. Has anybody got some questions?
All right. Hey, Trav. Hey, Trav, man. Did you not call me that, man?
What's that?
You call me a pedophile because
I called you a pedo apologist. You're an idiot.
What does that mean?
Yeah, that's
what
I'm talking about. You have no idea what that means, and you think it's a pedophile. You're an idiot.
Well, no, you did call me a pedophile. I heard it loud.
No, you're an idiot. I called you a pedo apologist.
A pedophile? Did you call her a
pedophile? No, Harrison got called a pedo apologist.
Did you not call?
You have no idea.
Did you not call Barry a pedophile?
No. He was called Child Bear. That's what
Shut up for a minute. Shut up for a minute so I can talk. And now I have a right to defend myself. Shut up. I called Barings a pedo bear. He has a bear. He portrays a bear on there. Do you know what 15% of his viewership is? Kids from shut up. Kids from 16 to 14 to 12 years old. And he's talking about very adult subjects.
Yeah, but he can't control who goes to watch his stuff, man.
Yes, right? You can. Yes, you can. But he's too worried about the hits and the kecks to worry about the 15% of 360,000 kids. 360.
My next question is where are the fucking parents?
Let him
blame it on the parents.
Yeah, you're fucking damn right. I'll blame it on the fucking parents.
He puts his things up with a pedo bear on there and presents it as PG, and it's not PG.
Well, then you know what I mean. If you want to do the sort of
I don't
address it with
Well, let's talk about that virtue signaling shit. That virtue signaling that you said, you're sitting there virtue signaling the shit out of it by going after me and corrupting the news, and then all of a sudden I come on and you're virtue signaling. You're doing some Libby ass shit there too, buddy.
Who's that?
Are you fucking kidding?
You're about as contradictory as can be.
Oh, fuck you. You know what? That's it. No. Fuck you.
I'm out of here myself, bitch.
Oh, no. Fuck you, you little fucking hypocritical cocksuck. Oh, fuck no. Do not ever invite him onto my fucking channel again. Ever.
What the actual fuck?
Do not invite anyone onto my channel without you fucking giving me notice. Ever.
My thing is, I thought it was a topic of discussion.
Oh, hell no. No, he doesn't fucking come in, throw out that shit, and then fucking go out. Especially when he just proved it right. He's just sitting there insinuating that Bering is a fucking pedophile in a roundabout fucking weasel word way. No, shut the fuck up.
What?
No, at this fucking point, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, peace, bro.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't ever come to my channel again. Fuck no. Bring a fucking pile of shit like that on here. Oh, hell no. All right, you're unmuted, man.
Okay, guys.
No, this shit is fucking bullshit. No, right the fuck there. He just fucking did it again. Thank you for fucking proving me right, Traversable, you worthless pile of fucking filth. You give MGTOW a bad name.
Oh, yeah. Without question.
That sort of shit right there is what we fucking fight against. It's those bullshit accusations.
Strong accusations.
That's the type of shit that can ruin someone's life, especially Bering, since he lives in Australia. Feminist fucking capital of the world. Short of fucking... Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at this. They wanted me, and now they got me. Boo-hoo.
Well, I can't even see the chat, so I don't know what's going on in there. But seriously, fucking... It's fucking bullshit, man. This is what I've been saying. You're always going to get the fucking infiltrators. People posing to be on your same side, and they're not, man. That's just fucking life.
And now you're fucking banned, Traversable. Good fucking job.
All right,
Don't ever fucking come onto my channel again, you fucking.
Got that shit out your system? You got it out your system, bro?
Oh, fuck no, I don't have it out of my system. That just gave me a brand new fucking injection.
Yes, sir.
All right, number one, Mexican, nobody needs you just sitting there instigating from the sideline. It's not even necessary. You've been trying to make this whole shit about you the whole time. You've been trying to make it about you the whole time.
And now everybody knows you right here, bitch. Okay? I said I'm being an honest man. I am an honest man. You, on the other hand,
apparently you're trying to say everybody knows me right here. So then again, go ahead and tell me how I'm so fucked up and how I'm so wrong.
The thing is right there. I don't know if you were just listening to what I just said, dude, but that's the type of shit right the fuck there that I fucking fight against, is those baseless fucking accusations.
What?
Right the fuck there. Backing him up. SFM backs him up all the time. He is a saint, Traversable. It's a saint to SFM, the pussy motherfucker.
What?
I have 4 or 5 other guys that come in at 7 guy, seriously, that have been accused of being a pedophile from the sack of fucking shit, just like Barry.
You realize you're doing a witch hunt. You realize you're doing a fucking witch hunt.
And I want to know, why in the hell did Traversable go after Bering? What instigated him to go after Bering in the first place?
Oh, they don't like each other.
Okay, so they don't like each other, so he goes out and throws out an accusation like that.
Bering went after him too. They went after each other at the same goddamn time.
No.
I never heard of fucking Bering calling Traversable a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, he did. He said, "Hop in creepy Trav's van."
Where?
Look on Bering's channel, you asshat. It's right there.
Oh.
Are you talking about the response video that he made?
You don't remember what happened before that?
No, I'm asking if you're talking about the response video that he made.
Oh, you're talking about the one where he did the whole hopping Creepers Reversible's van. He's got candy.
Actually, I haven't even seen that one. I still have to watch that one right there.
Again, I keep trying to. You motherfuckers just jump off, fly off the handle. But I keep saying, go ahead and do what you're supposed to do.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. If someone fucking does wrong to you, does that mean you get to do wrong to them?
No.
Or are you supposed to be the bigger fucking man? Or is MGTOW all about revenge at this point?
Personally, I'm for an eye for an eye.
Yeah, number one. No. I see where this conversation is going. No. You have to remember, number one, Ryu, I told you, adding this motherfucker would literally make the conversation unpalatable because it would go and get distracted and be diverted every goddamn time, and he keeps doing it.
No. At this point, this is my own fucking
question. No, you posed a real question. In MGTOW, should we actually have that mindset of revenge as the main thing? And no. Again, like a lot of people who come around, a lot of guys that come around, they sit there and they think, like, yeah, these bitches gonna be so sad and fucked up. Yeah, I'm like, that's not the point. The point is self-preservation and building yourself up.
Whatever,
regaining your sovereignty, regaining yourself, and living yourself.
You're fucking
and where does accusing someone else of being a fucking pedophile come in on that?
That actually, like, literally, number one, you have to understand a lot of that shit that was going on when a lot of the because all those people, they're hovering, some of them are still around. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. All right, and my thing is, if we keep trying to go back to that, then we're not gonna go anywhere more. It's gonna just get all fucking bad.
He just did it right now, stupid motherfucker. No. He just did it right now, you dumb fuck. We're not talking about the past.
He just came in here. He fucking went off on that, and then he fucking goes off on me, making fucking bullshit accusations about me and my fucking channel.
God, you guys can't see it.
Now you guys know why it's so important that I wanted to hear SFM.
Right, eventually we can have a private conversation.
I want to hear everything that I do have. Does this channel turn into shit?
No, this will have to be a private conversation because it's going to keep getting interrupted.
That's what he keeps doing this shit. I don't know why. And that's why I told you I didn't want him here.
But the thing is do not ever bring Traversable onto my channel again. Ever. I don't want that piece of shit here. I now have personal beef with him.
Yes.
So you're hopping on the fuck Trav bandwagon then?
Because of what he just pulled on my channel. It has nothing to do with anything else. I was calling out what he did is wrong. If he had come on and he'd said, you know what, Bering fucking did this, I would have looked into it and I would have called out Bering too. But the fact that he came onto my fucking channel, just fucking went the fuck off on me, when he was pissed off at someone else, he can go fuck himself. Yes, I am on the fuck Traversable bandwagon at this point.
You both literally were attacking him. You both literally were attacking him.
I was not attacking him. I was asking him.
You sure about that, bro? Play back your own fucking live stream, you little cunt. You know what? Fuck you.
Fuck you. You're gone. No, get the fuck out of here.
He's disrespecting you, man.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. No, done. Don't ever come on my fucking channel again. You know what? I'll make sure of it.
Homeboy, can I tell you something, man? They're going to attack you, man.
All right. Fuck this motherfucker.
They're going to attack you.
No, I'm done with that shit. Fuck that shit. No. You were right. He asked Traversable's cock so far down his throat, it's sticking out of his ass.
Misguided is still there. Misguided is still there. You can't trust him either.
What have I done?
They're going to attack you.
Until someone actively fucks with me. Until someone actively fucks with me, like what everyone just fucking saw, I don't have a problem with them being on here. I don't have a problem with them disagreeing with me. I don't have a fucking problem with any of that shit. I don't have a fucking problem with that. But when you come on and you fucking throw disrespect on my fucking channel like that, you're fucking gone. Because that right there squashes any opportunity for any level of actual fucking discussion.
Okay, so I was taking a shit. So what happened?
Your friends just left on SFM interview.
I'm sorry,
just got fucking banned from my channel is what that just happened.
Let me rephrase. Everybody but Mexican. What just happened?
Misguided, you're gonna leave. I know you are.
SFM just got him and Traversable banned from my fucking channel is what just happened.
Oh.
For life. He's not in a traversable wagon anymore.
And I do not reverse. I do not reverse my shit. He brought Traversable on here without my fucking permission, for one. Knowing that it was going to be gaslighting because Mexican's here.
Who's gonna be gaslighting?
Huh? I'm talking about him inviting Traversable here. That was a situation that he never should have fucking done with Mexican here.
Okay.
Because they knew it was going to fucking cause an issue.
Why you invited him?
No, he didn't even let me know that he brought him on. And I understand if it was for fucking being able to defend himself, fine. But then Traversable turns to me.
So you know why
he fucking attacks my fucking ass.
He said it was to defend himself, so that's why he invited. Because I'm confused because you said you did.
No, I'm saying if that's the reason. He never fucking mentioned the reason why. I asked him why, but the thing is, he never fucking asked.
Okay.
Bye, Mrs. Guided. Bye.
Jingles, you need to fucking review the fucking video.
He doesn't need to do that. He knows them, my friend. He knows them. He knows this. He's going to be using the same tactic at SFM, and then he's going to piss you off, and you're going to get rid of him because he belongs to that social group. They're going to start attacking you, guys.
All right, Mexican, I'm actually having a conversation here with someone else. But the thing is Traversable came on here, decided to sit there and call me a hypocritical fuck on my own channel.
Did he have a good reason?
No, he didn't. Because like I was sitting there and saying, I asked him if he went out to go after Bering. And he fucking went off. Because we all know he did. He did do it. He's even admitted to it. So there's no issue there. But he decided to go off on me, call me hypocritical, and then run away like a little fucking cuck bitch.
Okay, I'm trying.
He came on here saying,
why did he call you? Why did he call you?
Then didn't give me a chance to defend myself on my own goddamn channel.
Hypocritical.
Because I'm calling him out for calling Bering a fucking pedo.
Okay. You're still
I don't think that's okay in any way. And if Bering fucking did it to him, Bering's just as much of a fucking piece of shit. But the thing is that is something as MGTOW that we fight against. Is that bullshit? Is those baseless accusations. And I'm not going to have someone on here that uses those fucking tactics. I actually want my channel to, even if it stays small, to remain respectable. I don't do the double standard bullshit.
Interesting. You got anything else to say, Mexican?
Mexican, you can go ahead and talk now.
All right. all I gotta say, homeboy, is that this guy, he's part of their group, and he's gonna irritate you just like these other guys.
And they're already sending the fucking haters.
I'm telling you, they're going.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hard to do.
This is payback. Mexican. This is payback.
What happened?
No, I was paying Mexican MGTOW back. Hello?
Did we lose Mexican?
Yeah, we did. Oh,
fuck.
Alrighty, well, you guys have fun.
You know what, Shingle? Fuck off. Alright, so it's official. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start banning motherfucking assholes from those other channels if they come here to cause fucking issues. So, be prepared for that, people. Be prepared to see a lot of fucking blocking happen. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, that was a fucking turn, wasn't it?
I didn't fucking run like a bitch, Rupert. He's the one who came on, insulted, and then fucking ran. Didn't give me a fucking chance to speak. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh.
Give me a second. Let's have a look at this.
So, we've pulled out a lot of issues in fucking MGTOW. We just put it on full fucking display. There you fucking go. Jesus Christ. Shit. So sick and tired of this crap.
As the saying goes, man, haters gonna hate.
Oh my God. See, this is the reason why people get pushed to one side or another. Right here. This is the reason why. This is the reason why it's almost impossible to stay fucking neutral.
Haters gonna hate, man.
God.
That ain't gonna change.
Wait, he kicked you out, dude? Oh, fuck no. 1 second.
We chatting?
The other person kicked him out before leaving. We didn't lose him. All right, Mexican, join back in. Do it quick. So I really don't want to have to sit here and fucking go off on other motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you know, I knew I was going to have problems with SFM because of our first fucking stream together. I knew it was going to happen.
Well, what's the crap with SFM?
Why can't you join, dude? Just click on the fucking link. God damn. Me and SFM, he's more of the hardline MGTOW. And you know me, I'm not hardline MGTOW at all. Mexican, click on the link that I just posted in. Anywho, I'll go ahead and leave that there. Oh, and look at that. Oh, the little bitches came in to fucking dislike. Yeah, fuck off my channels, cucks. Go back to taking up the ass from Traversable, your God Savior. Fucking done with this shit. Well, I don't know how to unban you from this, dude. So we'll have to do it again on another stream or something like that. Because they don't have access to my actual channel. So it's probably just for this one chat. 1 sec. Of course, they don't have a band thing on here. Of course they don't. Why would they? God damn it, Google. Yeah, there's no way I can unban you, dude. So you're going to have to come in later at another time. So it's just you and me, Dilgaff.
Yeah, well,
I know you're so heartbroken over that.
Back to some fucking sanity.
Right. So, at this point, I'm going to have to change the title of this fucking live stream.
Yeah, to what the fuck? Shit.
No, I'm thinking about changing it to Cucks Can Even Exist in MGTOW.
Well, I mean, the thing is, this is just fucking part of life, man. You get people that, you know, whether they're doing it for their own personal kicks or whether they actually have an agenda, right? They're going to fucking do that shit, man. That shit's just human nature as well. Not that I particularly agree with it, because
it just looks like I now have a list of people that I fucking have to go through and add into my fucking banned list on my actual channel. Jesus fucking Christ, that's gonna cause some fucking issues.
I shouldn't worry about it, man. As the saying goes, fuck them. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
And the thing is Traversable was in the fucking chat when I believe he was anyway. I can't for sure remember, but I think he was in the chat from when I was actually making my initial video. He could have come in.
Yeah, but I mean,
you know, he could have come in and said, "Hey, whoa, hold up," but he didn't. It fucking sucks. It's all like, dude, you had the opportunity to fucking give your shit there. But no, you're going to sit there, you're going to come in and fucking pull that fucking bullshit? Oh, hell no. Maybe he decided he wanted to come in now since people are actually watching my fucking channel and actually taking it serious. Oh, Malcolm, you missed it. You want to go ahead and you want to fucking watch this shit. Watch it once it's done and over with. Well, Misanthropic, at this point, even if he is faking it, it's not doing him any good, because the thing is I have issues with SFM and all that now because of how they just fucking acted on my channel. Yep, they're sending the dislike squad. Look at this. 7 fucking dislikes. I've never had that many dislikes on a single fucking stream. Jesus fucking Christ. Are you still there? Oh, Jesus. Oh, we lost Dilgaff there. Awesome. I'm re-inviting him. Fucking A. Hey, welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. How far did you get with what I was saying?
I don't know.
Yeah, basically, it's a couple of weeks ago, I noticed people started, like MGTOW guys, calling each other out on "you're a pedo, this, that, the third."
Yeah.
And I thought that's a bit fucking strong, because you probably don't know this other person just purely because he's a YouTuber or whatever.
How's it going, Holy?
And that shit just fucking escalated.
Yeah.
And it escalates, you know, I sort of thought about it then. I thought, is this what it's going to fucking come to? Where we're going to get these fucking people going around.
He called me a hypocrite because I didn't call out Bering for calling him a pedophile. I didn't fucking know about that. If he had fucking said it, I would have fucking called out Bering right here, Misanthropic. But the thing is he wasn't here. Oh, great. Traversable's coming in with his fucking alt accounts. Awesome. Fucking A. This is going to be another fucking grouping, isn't it? Jesus fucking Christ. See, and the thing is, I hate banning people from my channel. I fucking despise it.
That's one of them. Why can't people just fucking behave themselves? Why is it we need to act like fucking parents? Do you know what I mean?
Not even acting like parents at this point. At this point, it's just sitting here and just, oh, Jesus, fuck. It's been so long since I've actually banned someone from my channel, I forgot how. Son of a bitch. Because I can ban them from... community settings, there we go.
Misguided MGTOW, I'm confused. Yeah, you and me both.
Oh.
And I fucking listened to it.
Right? He was here for the whole fucking thing.
I was listening, I'm just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Oh, my God. And it says I have to go into the fucking comment section to fucking get rid of these motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Means I gotta stream through a lot of fucking comments.
No. Basically, actually, it won't. Anything in chat, I don't think comes up. So if they leave a comment once the video's been streamed and it's been uploaded, like so people can rewatch it afterwards, sort of thing. Any comments that are left there, or if they've left comments on other videos, you can go to them and do it that way.
Yeah, but the thing is, it would require them coming through and making comments again. And it still leaves them the option.
Well, I mean, I think generally when you ban them, I think all that does is it stops you seeing it, even though it's your channel. It will just stop you from seeing it. I could be wrong. YouTube might have changed it. That's what used to happen. Whereas you get banned, and you'd still comment, and other people could still see your comment, but the person that banned you wouldn't.
Well, actually, what it is it's me banning them from even commenting, leaving likes or dislikes on my fucking channel. Like I'm full shadowing them at this point, just because I'm done with it. It's all like I'm not gonna let them drag down my fucking channel because of their fucking childish bullshit.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say that it's just fucking childish games.
Jesus Christ. Hopefully it's smart enough after everything's done and over with to go ahead and actually figure out that because I banned them on here, I want them banned on my actual channel instead of just from my fucking live.
I mean, I think on the same. I might be getting my wires crossed here with whichever one was calling you a hypocrite. I can't remember names, so I apologise for that. But I think what he was saying was if you're banning, I think that's what he meant, whereas you're becoming as bad as Antifa. I think that might be what he was getting at. But at the same time, it's, you know, it's not like you're inviting Antifa members around your house for a fucking coffee or something, is it? Do you know what I mean? And it's the same with the YouTube channel. It's your channel, and if people can't, you know, come in knowing what they're coming into, and they can't respect your views and they can't respect what you have to say,
yeah, then
you know what I mean. A, why turn up there, and B, why would you be surprised at getting banned or whatever? Right. I mean, personally, generally, I tend to not give a shit, really. You know.
Well, you see, at this point, if they accomplished anything, it has me more aligned with Bearing now, and that really fucking sucks because I don't like to take sides.
I mean, my point of the argument. I mean, I don't know. I may have been on mute when I said it, or actually no, because someone replied when I said he started going on about how many like 15-year-olds and that are actually onto his channel because he's got the bear and all this sort of shit. And I'll stand by my argument. It's like, well, where are the parents at? You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, bearing if he hasn't put a filter on it, then that's down to him. I mean, I didn't even know about the filter until like tonight. So I don't know who watches my channel. I've got no idea. I know that the age range is from about 30 upwards. I can tell you that much. And yeah, it boils down to, well, the responsibility of children is the parents. And if the parents can't be asked to go on to their, you know, to follow what their kids are doing, when, especially when they're on the internet. I mean, come on, when was the last place you knew the internet was safe for kids, right? Do you know what I mean?
But
if
one second. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and respond to Misanthropic. Please keep a hold of that thought. Yeah. No, I agree with you, Misanthropic. And that's the thing that I'm talking about. It's one of those situations of MGTOW has become this infighting group, and it's all like you're not even done with the current fucking fight. Stop starting up fights on other fucking lines. You know, it's all like get your shit in order first. And how's it going, Zeta? But it pisses me the fuck off. I mean, like with what you guys just fucking saw on here. That sort of shit is not fucking okay. You don't come on to someone else's channel, insult them, then call them a bitch, and then run like a bitch. Don't fucking do that. If you're gonna come on and fucking insult someone.
Heated steam stream.
Yeah, a little heated steam. Stream sounds very MGTOW. Yeah, seriously. No, I just got into it with Traversable and SFM.
Well, man, it's with what Mexican's just saying.
Well, you know. Mexican, bro, honestly, at this point, I'm not going to sit there and go after Misanthropic, because the thing is, Misanthropic has been very fucking level-headed this whole fucking time. So the thing is, and he's been on here since pretty much the beginning of my channel. Like, ever since I started really doing MGTOW content. Yeah, I agree with you, Misanthropic. He says exactly it's not worth, most of this isn't worth engaging. Yeah. But at this point, yeah, like right there, a lot of the problems of MGTOW were just put on full fucking display. Baseless fucking accusations, fucking tom bitchery going on, fucking people being fucking cowards, limp dick pieces of shit, that sort of thing. Thinking that they're fucking alpha when they're beta cuck beyond all fucking belief. You know, so yeah, it's just one of those things. It comes along with the territory. And I'm expecting a whole lot of fucking hate coming my way from Traversable's little fucking gaggle of sad sacks. But the thing is at this point, like I said, I'm not afraid to stand up to anyone. My like-dislike ratio means jack shit fuck all to me. If you guys want to fucking leave a like, then by all means go ahead. I definitely welcome it. But if people are going to come on and just leave a fucking dislike, not contribute to the conversation, but just dislike because I decided that I was going to call out their God King Traversable, then fuck them. They're not worth my time.
Well, this is
no one is safe from criticism. I don't mind criticism myself, but what just happened on my channel was not fucking criticism. Started out as criticism from SFM, fair enough. But then it went to fucking bullshit. It went to fucking lies. It went to fucking outright fucking slander. And I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm not welcoming anyone like that on my channel ever again. Mexican, stop. I'm done.
Yeah.
They came in, they launched their little fucking bullshit sneak attack. Fucking, it comes with the fucking territory. I'm done. But the thing is at this point, I'm done with the fucking bullshit sneak attacks. I'm done with the fucking name calling. I'm done with the fucking bullshit. Why in the fuck are we even doing this if we're not going to focus on the shit that's actually fucking harming men? I thought that was one of the things that MGTOW is there to bring into light. Throwing out fucking accusations of pedophilia or rapist or whatever the fuck you want. At that point, all that's doing is causing men to suffer.
Yeah, I'm the same. They don't give a fuck because it's not happening to them.
And I am so sick and fucking tired of it. I'm pretty fucking sure at some point I'm going to get those accusations thrown at me by these same little fucking cockholes. I'm positive of it. Because the thing is I refuse to stand down. And that's what they fucking want. They want you to either be a silent little fucking bitch or they want you to overtly agree with them. They don't want anything else. Anytime you say something against them, what fucking happens? Waves of fucking hate. Waves of fucking bullshit accusations. When people sit there and say that the right is infiltrating the left, no. It's the left infiltrating the fucking right at this point. The left is infiltrating a lot of shit. And you know what? MGTOW is not fucking immune to that shit. We're starting to see it now. We're starting to see the fucking divides. MGTOW is starting to shatter. And why is that? Because everyone has gotten so embroiled in their own fucking hatred, their own fucking bigotry, and their own fucking bullshit that now you've got people like me and Dilgaff who are all like, you know what? You ain't exactly fucking squeaky clean yourself. Who agree 99%, but they go off on that 1 fucking percent and it's enough to fucking cause issue. I think it's funny that they just came on here saying that I can't take criticism, that I'm a fucking hypocrite, so on and so forth, when they came on here, fucking attacked, and then fucking ran. When they said that they just wanted to be able to defend themselves, yet they refused to give that same courtesy to me.
Yeah, standard procedure for some people, bro. You know how it is.
And that's the type of behavior that I fucking call out. Thank you for proving me right, Traversable. Fucking A. Because Traversable just came on here and showed that he is just as much of a little bitch as he's being said to be. What he just fucking pulled. Now, I don't got any real issues with SFM other than what he just fucking pulled. I might unban him at some point. I might not. But the fact of the matter is at this point, I will not accept people coming onto my fucking streams, launching those kinds of attacks, and then running like a little fucking bitch. You get one attack. And that's it. And then you're gone. I don't host cowards.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Julian. I appreciate that. Hopefully those same people leave a fucking like so that way my channel doesn't get relegated to the pits faster than normal. SFM decided he wanted to go ahead and fucking tell a blatant fucking lie about me saying that I was attacking on my fucking stream when I wasn't. I was sitting there and saying, well, the thing is even at that point, why in the fuck would you call someone a fucking pedophile knowing how much damage it can cause? And a MGTOW knows that shit. You can't sit there and be like one of these fucking little simp bastards that sit there and goes, oh, well, I didn't realize. You can't fucking do that. You've taken the fucking red pill. You see it already. And the thing is coming out and fucking throwing out that fucking bullshit, knowing the damage that's going to cause makes you no better than a leftist, because leftists know this as well. Feminists know this as well. I hold everyone to the same fucking goddamn standard. Every last one. No special treatment, no excuses made. Now, if Traversable did that in response to Bering, it still doesn't make it right. And if Bering fucking said that shit about Traversable and he was saying it legit instead of it just being kind of a joking thing, which we all know Bering kind of has a dark sense of humor, kind of the reason why I appreciate his content. If he was just saying it as a joke and Traversable took it seriously, he could have fucking talked with Bering and went, yo, dude, what the fuck? Could have brought it up. But the thing is no, decided to go ahead and go the way of revenge. And it came back to bite Traversable in the ass. And now Traversable's butthurt about it, because the thing is people tend to not hold Bering to the same fucking standard. Why? Because Bering has a lot more comedy content on his shit. People tend to take MGTOW channels seriously. So him going ahead and doing that, especially against Bering, given where Bering lives, well, guess what? Not exactly a nice thing. So the thing is I don't give a fuck what Bering fucking did at this point. Traversable was in the wrong. Period. End of story. And he just proved how much of a little spineless bitch he truly fucking is on this very fucking stream. All right, you can take it now, Dilgaff. I'm done with my little rant.
I think part of the problem is just that, people just like the drama. And they get to make themselves look good. I'm not justifying it. No, fuck no, not something like that. I mean, there's one thing to have a bit of drama, but there's one thing when you do that, it's just fucking wrong. Because if the individual hasn't got the actual evidence for themselves to prove their case, then why are they calling someone out on fucking YouTube of all places? Surely they should be going to the authorities if what they're saying is correct and they have the evidence to, have someone banged to rights. But that isn't what's happening. It's just going on and it's all hearsay. There's no, it's just, oh yeah, I've made these because, and this is exactly how this other character that I was talking about before, funnily enough, I'm not even going to bother mentioning their name. It's no one that we've really interacted with. Whether you've seen their channel or not is a different matter. But this individual was doing the exact same. Just sitting there, videoing themselves, stating this person's a pedo because, and it's all down on their own personal opinions.
Yeah.
Based on what they're seeing on YouTube. Nothing else, literally. So, like you say, they are baseless, empty accusations in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, when, you know what I mean?
But the thing is, unlike if you sit there and you throw out baseless accusations against a woman, with men, those baseless accusations can have very real world consequences. And
no, exactly that.
And like I said, especially for Bering, I mean, he lives in Australia. They already fucking don't like him. Let's be fucking honest. All right?
Well, at the end of the day, it's not a fucking good accusation to have thrown at you at any time. You know what I mean?
But I mean, I'm saying they already Australia already doesn't like Bering. Australia doesn't like anything that isn't 100% feminist at this point.
No, that's because, yeah, fucking.
But the thing is so he's at an even higher risk, I should say, than your average bear. But
Yeah.
the thing is Traversable didn't fucking take any of that into consideration. He was just too worried about his fucking fifis. And you know what? Fuck his feelings. The thing is if Bering said something that he didn't like, he could have fucking addressed it in a much better fucking way and been the bigger fucking man. And I fucking hate that fucking saying, by the way, guys. I really fucking do, but it actually does apply here. He could have been responsible about this. And he could have sat there, gone to Bering, and said, yo, dude, what the fuck? But no. He decided he was going to go ahead and bitch out. But the thing is Bering's channel is bigger. And so he decided to go outright. And he decided to go not only after Bering, but also somewhat after his fans. That's never a good fucking idea. Apparently he learned his fucking lesson, because now he comes to a smaller channel like mine to fucking try to pull that shit. But apparently he didn't realize that I'm a fucking attack dog. And that I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm gonna rip you the fuck apart. And as soon as he realized that, he fucking ran. Coward in, coward out. He wasn't invited to this channel. He wasn't invited to fucking speak. If he had wanted to fucking speak, he could have fucking come on, kept it fucking civil, but he didn't. He decided to go ahead and pull the leftist bullshit. The woe is me, now shut up, I'm not going to give you a chance to fucking rebuke. Fuck that. That sort of shit is not allowed on my fucking channel. And I'm done with it. Anytime someone tries to start that shit on my channel from now on, they're instantly getting removed off.
Yeah, that's very cool. At the end of the day, you know what I mean?
And I'm so sorry, guys, for the RIP headphones users earlier. Maybe I should go ahead and put that on there, you know, RIP headphones users. You know, just so that way anyone watching knows not to listen with earbuds in.
Too late.
Yeah, right. Well, I'm talking about people watching after the fact going, what the fuck happened? You know? People that actually want to come and see what fucking happened. I don't know. Maybe I should go ahead and I should send this to Bering, show him what fucking happened. See what Bering has to fucking say about it. Maybe.
I don't know.
You know, since I just got drawn into the fucking drama anyway. Might as well have the fun with it, right?
Yeah. That's your
call, my Andrew Kekistani is coming out. Ryu's wanting to stir the fucking pot.
I'd be tempted to just not fucking give a shit, really. I mean, it's your call, whatever you do, man. It's entirely up to you, you know.
Well, and also at the same time, I mean, is Bering really gonna fucking give a fuck at this point?
Well, this is it, you know.
But who knows? Maybe, you know, if I appear on Bering's channel, maybe I'll actually have some more level-headed fucking people. And if he does have that younger fucking audience, maybe I can go ahead and reach these young men and keep them from making the same mistakes that all too many MGTOWs have already fucking made in their lives. So who knows? Maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
That's one of the reasons why I don't lock my content. Is because of the pure and simple fact that if I was to age restrict my content, it would be too late by the time they got it. In most cases.
I don't know.
I truly believe in freedom of speech, but there is such a thing as consequence from saying things. Misanthropic. And the thing is if you come on here and you throw out baseless accusations and you cause fucking issues, guess what? You're gone. That's the consequence. You can still go out and spew your bullshit elsewhere. That's perfectly fucking fine. But the thing is it's not going to be on my fucking channel. There's bigger fucking platforms that you can fucking go on. But yeah, that like I was honestly expecting a lot better from SFM. Like I'll be honest. I really was. Like I know me and him were going to clash because we actually have a lot of the same personality. I already knew that we were going to have our clashes. I mean, hell, every live stream we've done, even on his channel, I've had that. But the thing is at the same time, it's all like what he just fucking pulled there was, one, he was trying to hijack my channel. And two, him sitting there fucking doing that shit and then fucking running. I can't respect anyone that fucking does that. And I was going to go ahead and have a personal conversation with him until he fucking pulled that bullshit at the end. And I know he's going to be sitting there with with Traversable and their little fucking butt buddies, and they're going to be sitting there and talking a whole lot of mad fucking shit. They're going to try to send their little drones over here. Fuck it. I don't care. That's the beauty of YouTube. As soon as I fucking detect them, I can make them go bye-bye. That's the beauty of having your own YouTube channel. But also at the same time, it's the ugly part of a YouTube channel because some people get a little bit carried away with that. Like I said, me, I hate banning people from my channel. That's the reason why I give warnings. But the thing is at that point, there's no warning warranted there. At that point, he was just straight up attacking my fucking channel. And I'm not going to fucking have that. It's like, if we have a disagreement, talk it out. But don't sit there and fucking come in, insult someone, and then fucking leave and expect to be welcomed back. That's like going into someone's fucking house, shitting on their carpet, and then expecting them to invite you over for dinner the next Sunday. Yeah, it's like...
What's wrong with that?
Billy Gap's all like, oh, that's why I'm not getting invites back.
I did wonder. That's not normal? Oh, shit. Fuck. No wonder no one likes me. Oh, man. I think that conversation could have gone a lot better if everyone was...
Yeah, it could have gone so fucking much better. Oh, yeah, Jesus fucking...
I think if everyone was fucking stoned out of their head and not actually fucking getting all fucking angry to actually have a fucking civil conversation. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I was going to ask Mexican at one point, I was going to say when he was getting proper angry at... whoever he's getting angry at.
SFM. He was getting angry at everyone.
Yeah, SFM. I was going to say, what weed are you smoking, man? Because I don't think it's working.
Jesus Christ. It's all like, take it down or not an upper.
Yeah, the effect that it's supposed to be having, I don't think it's not cutting the mustard.
All right, man. I'll probably come on to your channel now just out of fucking spite, if nothing else, Mexican. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end my stream. If anyone wants to go to Mexican's channel and watch the chaos ensue there, because now this got me all 50 different types of fucking riled up. Mexican, give everyone fair warning that Pissed Off Attack Dog is coming in. Because I don't, unfortunately, have weed.
You don't say.
I don't have weed. And so I'm still a little fucking high strung. All right. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end the stream here. Dilgap, do you want to join into Mexican's channel and be on there for at least a little bit? Yeah, at least come in and say fuck off.
It'll be good for a giggle.
All right. All right. So we'll be over on your channel soon, man. All right. Have yourselves a good one. Thank you, everyone who came here to watch, except for the fucking trolls and haters. Go fuck yourselves with a glowing iron rod. And everyone who had to sit through that, I do apologize for it. I was not expecting that level of tomfuckery from people that I thought that I could at least fucking respect. Although you cannot blame me for the traversable thing. He was not brought in with my fucking permission. All right. So
cool. Yo,
now I've got my disclaimer out there.
Right, I'm not going to be able to make it, man. I've just seen what the time is, and I've got to work it somewhere different tomorrow. So I've got to catch an early one, man.
All right, man. Have yourself a good one. All right.
Cool.
I'll be heading over to your channel, Mexican.
Cool. Mexican, thanks for the invite, man. I'll hopefully be able to catch up another time.
All right. Later.
All right. Laters.
Peace.
Guys.
And no, misanthropic. I'm not showing up with drama. I'm showing up with sheer unbridled fucking frustration and hatred. There's a difference. All right. Talk to you all later. Have a good one.
All right. Catch you later.